Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, or maybe you watched it on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. However you watched, thank you for watching. Hopefully we have a good one today because we are wrapping up a 3-game set against the Texas Rangers. It's been a bit of a rough series, but we're going to hopefully wrap it up with a win today. We do have to face Jacob deGrom, which is a huge problem because last time we faced him, we struck out 18 times. And it wasn't necessarily just him, but we struck out a ton in that Texas game. They're 44-26, so they're a team that's a little more formidable. He's 7-3 with a 3.87 ERA. We have Brian Wu on the mound, 7-2 with a 2.49 ERA. We've had some trouble with command and location for a bit now, it feels. We've had some bad umpires that feel like that's made it worse, where it's like, well, I'm not going to give you the zone because you keep throwing balls. And it's like, well, I keep throwing balls because you keep calling strikes balls, you idiot. We'll see what we can do. Today, it's game number 74. We're 60-13 so far. And if you're watching this, happy Father's Day. Hopefully, you're doing whatever you enjoy doing, I guess. There you go. Congratulate hero. I'm a hero. T-Mobile Park. Open, partly cloudy. Brian Wu starting pitcher. Cal Raleigh might need a day off. We'll see what we can do with him, though. Cal Raleigh definitely needs a day off. All right, what do we want to do here? We still have Dylan Moore listed in right field, which is annoying. It's a right-handed pitcher. Polanco at second is good. Who do we have? Marlowe? Marlowe is a right fielder. We could throw him in as a lefty bat over Haniger. That's fine. His arm isn't great. That's something to keep in mind. We're going to have to put Garver in. Haggerty is just not a good fit against a right-handed pitcher. So we might be just kind of in a weird spot. We can go Rayleigh up here with that speed. Rojas in the 5 spot. And then we're kind of just rotating righty-lefty, righty-lefty. I think we're just going to have to, even if someone's tired, we're going to have to just deal with it. No, actually, it led us through no notifications at all. Speaking of notifications, if you'd like notifications, ring the bell down below while you subscribe. Thank you so much for giving my channel a chance. Baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. We'll be doing off-day content tomorrow, but I'll tell you a little about that later. I'll tell you about that a little later, whatever. I think I've probably said something about it anyway, but you know what I'm talking about. Rangers-Mariners Game 3. And we'll be back on Tuesday. I believe we start a road trip. We'll be playing in Old Miami at one point. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to that.
Regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun match.
We had better management and slightly better offense in Game 2. Game 1 kind of got away from us a little bit. We'll see if we can fix that. Fix that now.
Number 33, Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swings and misses. Strike one.
One strike.
Haven't really been starting with the primary pitch a lot against these.
To third.
Ooh, wow, foul ball. Might have actually been a blessing that he didn't get to it. I don't know that he would have gotten up in time. Maybe throw a little cutter on the inside here.
0-2 now.
In on the hands. Hoop.
That's inside.
Didn't want to go for it. You've seen a lot of high-speed stuff. Let's slow it down with a circle change. There we go. That's a good start. Good start.
There's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep
offensively, we need to make sure that we're slowed down a little bit. Try and take some pitches. Way too many strikeouts. 18 of 27. 18 of 27 outs were via a strikeout. That is awful.
You're thinking about a base
Awful.
hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Sends it to first.
Nice
efficient start to the afternoon.
That
That's
is
2 out. And now
real
we take a look at
good.
the Rangers
That's what we're
lineup.
looking
A
for.
guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Adolis Garcia.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
2 down, nobody on.
Okay,
That one
foul it
fouled
off.
1-1 now. And that
Okay.
one fouled off.
Tried to go with a wipeout slider there.
On the ground. Jump throw.
Got him. Crawford, let's go.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs.
It's an excellent play by J.P. Crawford. It's a good play by me to make sure that I preloaded the throw correctly. There are times where I don't think they're going to get it, and I should just be holding B anyway. Or, you know, whatever the base is, and just at least trying. Don't worry about the mistake. You're going to make mistakes. We had a managerial mistake in Game 1 of this series, but fine. Everything's good. 7-3 and 14 starts for DeGrom. 81.1 innings pitched. A 3.87 ERA. 95 strikeouts. 27.5 strikeout percent rate. 6.9 on the walk percentage rate.
And stepping in for the Mariners.
And we'll see what we can do. Four-seam at 101. Slider at 94. Circle change at 90. A curveball at 88. And a two-seam at 99.
And the pitch. Late swing fouled off.
We were kind of...
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the
Kind of in a good
ballpark
spot
on the day
there.
DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his
There we go.
best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And the righty deals. And that misses
There we
off
go.
the
That's
outside
what we're
edge.
looking for. We're gonna have. I'm sure we're gonna have some strikeouts, but when it starts early, I think that's where it starts getting bad.
Next
Ooh,
offer
too
in
aggressive
there
on
for
the
a
circle
strike.
change.
And the count's
It was a
even
really
two.
good time to throw that.
Line of the pitch.
It's gonna go foul. Oh, it was a mistake slider. We were just early on it. That's inside.
Misses with that one.
There we go.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball
Ooh.
4.
That was a close call. I wasn't sure we were gonna get that.
4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
It's a good
First
take
pitch
right there.
misses. DeGrom, the 6'4 righty, 35 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
I'll take the walk as a result after the.
DeGrom checks
We're
the
fine.
runner, and he's back in
Um,
easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's
We missed the
move.
home run, but that's
Had no
okay.
intent of stealing on that pitch.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing
Too
and a
aggressive
miss.
on that
That's
circle
strike
change.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
There we
Finds its way through, base
go.
hit.
That's a single. Just go one.
Throw back in quickly. First
That
and
slider
second
is
down
not
with
his
nobody
friend so far. That's the second one that he's left over the middle.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in
That
play.
was,
Team bat right there. Nice
center
job of
cut.
staying back and letting the ball get deep.
out. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. That pitch in for a
We should have been more
strike.
aggressive to
It's
stay
0-1.
top of the zone.
First and
He's willing to throw the
second
fastball
here
early in the
third
count.
and final game of the series. Next offer
Circle
in
change is
there
giving
for
me
a
some
strike.
trouble. Hopefully
And
we
now
can
strike
identify
two.
that a little bit better lately. However, the circle change hasn't been too far out of the zone.
Got it.
Got me with a
Swing
slider.
out.
Okay.
Well, Well, it can be so tough as
There's a little too aggressive there on that one. It's all right.
One that
It's all right.
lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is.
Dang it! We were right on that. Oh no!
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. First pitch.
Thankfully, that one went way outside.
In there at the knees. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
There we go. Hey, nice strikeout, Brian Wu.
Retired here in the
There we
second.
go.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Well, so far, I like
It's
him.
got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a pop-up. Crawford settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the
I was
catch.
waiting for the little
And there's
pulse.
2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking
Whatever.
at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's a sinker at the knees for
Okay,
a
so
strike.
that bottom part of the
This lineup
zone,
gonna
at
have to
least
find a way to make
in
him
our
work a
favor
little
at the
harder
moment,
on
has
the
gone
mound.
our
He
way.
is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Urias puts it
Okay.
away, and that is that.
That bottom part of the zone could
Nothing to
become
it
a
for the
problem.
Rangers.
DeGrom's been willing to throw up in the zone so far. We've swung over a couple things. You just worry that circle change is going to clip the bottom of the zone and get some,
Bottom of the inning.
not
And
like
now the
cheap, but like
DH,
some,
Josh
not even really looking there. Just kind of hoping that it goes against Texas.
And a pitch. A little bit high.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
1-0. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve.
Over that circle
and he
change,
works
I
in
am
a
just not
two-seamer.
adjusting to that timing.
Changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the
Oh, that
ground.
was a slider. Darn
Semien
it.
throws to first, and a quick out number 1.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swing
Way too
and a
aggressive.
miss.
Thought I was getting a
Man,
fastball there.
91 on the slider right
That's all right.
there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And ball 1.
Wonder if he's making an adjustment because we're swinging.
And that's down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Thought I saw that one better, but obviously not.
On the
Well,
ground out to
we were
short.
okay. Better timing with the
Whips it to
contact
first,
swing. That's
and
fine.
that
That's
quickly,
fine.
2 away.
batting 7, the right fielder,
And the batter now, Cade Marlowe. And a foul ball.
Yeah, he's starting to switch
No
up
score
that
here in the second.
first pitch. It's working.
Next pitch is outside.
That's fine. Outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking
Slowed
ball.
down, and then you saw with he was France,
0-2 count.
just laid on the
Still gets
fastball.
1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this
Not
at-bat.
looking there. That's
There's
fine.
a strike. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses the zone. 3-2.
That's a big difference right there. What is that? Curveball tops out at 86.
With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
Okay, foul off the circle change. There we go. No
2
problem.
outs, base is empty.
Just early. Missed a home run, missed a base hit.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Okay.
It wasn't
So we've
easy,
drawn a
but he
couple
earned
of
that
walks.
one.
That's a
Long
positive.
at bat.
Third baseman.
Trying to do a better job driving up that pitch count. The double play
Power he's shown
really
recently, 3 home runs
did
over
damage
the
to
last
that
5
plan.
games.
And a swing and a miss.
Too aggressive on the fastball. Thought I was going to see it, but he's been willing to work a little lower in the zone.
And that
Early
one
on the
pulled
circle
foul.
change again. Damn it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Missed with
It's
a
inside. Hey,
changeup.
that's fine.
1-2 the count.
That was
Down the
fastball.
line, Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
That's okay. That's okay. We're not striking out a ton. We've drawn a couple of
Move to
walks.
the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And he deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ooh.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field.
Those high inside fastballs have
Hauls it
been
in for the out.
maybe a light problem for me, but
Batting it.
Jonah Heim stepping
nothing
in
too
for the
bad that
Rangers.
time.
Jonah. Time.
And that's outside.
Damn.
1-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just missed.
Ooh.
That one's spoiled.
And I'm
And
pretty aggressive on that
count now 2-1.
2-ball swing.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
There we go. Nice sinker. Dove out of the side, the far side of the zone there.
The pitcher for having him out
Way
for that
too
pitch.
early. That was wild.
Davis.
He was through his swing by the time the camera or the bat was even in the frame.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Okay.
Rangers go down quickly there.
Got him on that
Still
slider. That
no
slider I don't think was as far out of the zone as I wanted it, but thankfully the swing was so early that didn't matter.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. DeGrom back to work.
Polanco.
Check swing. He went too
Aggressive.
far, and it's a strike.
One strike.
It's too aggressive.
Next offering
That's a good layoff.
upstairs.
Ooh, that was a nice diving attempt. I thought he was going to get it. We're still early, but we're able to get just enough on it.
Like that can help
Okay.
you come out of the
Come on.
struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all these
Polanco is just coming back from injury, so his numbers are a little misleading.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He reached out a walk his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fastball for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch for the out.
That's all right. Just under it. The timing was pretty good on it,
And now
though.
for Seattle,
For
J.P.
being-
Crawford. And he's already singled in this game.
That is just too aggressive.
Simeon.
We have bailed him out of a couple
What
of...
a double play that was.
Damn it, damn
No
it.
runs, one hit, no errors,
I don't want to
and no
swap
blood.
out fucking
On to
strikeouts
inning
for
number
double
4.
plays.
No score.
Fuck. That is 2 of them in 3 innings, and I am trying to do damage to his pitch count, and we're bailing him out. Fuck.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. That's in there. Strike 1. Carter, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. That clips the corner. The wind and the pitch.
There we go. Big swing, big miss.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Leody Taveras. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Nice job, Crawford.
Makes the catch. Out number 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself
Okay.
to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And we
Couple
are
of hits
still
for us.
scoreless.
Couple of double plays, unfortunately, that we've hit into. But
Ready to go for the last half
Shake
of
it
the
off.
inning. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
I
time.
gotta let that one
Generally,
go.
second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
I'm sure he went. Oh, he didn't go.
Checks his
Okay.
swing,
That was a
appealed
really
to
bad
third.
swing.
No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
That's too
offered in there
aggressive.
for a strike.
Sean.
The count is even, 2-2. And the slider
That's a
just
good-
misses.
It's a good
Definitely a
take
swing-and-miss
right there.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Oh,
Liner
right
snagged
to him.
first.
Early on it, we were in a good location.
Probably doesn't feel
Darn
like
it.
He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Popped up. Simeon under it.
God damn it.
Away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
It's a good take right there.
Hit takes ball one. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And it's fouled away. Base knock.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Wanted to try to do a little something more with that.
Grounded out his
Whatever.
first time. Right through there
That's fine.
for a strike.
That's fine. That slider was
Rojas
way up in the
off
zone.
First with 2 away. In the air out towards
not
right
enough.
center.
Darn. Just the late.
Tavares makes the play, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the
He is a
slider
pitcher
just
over the last
misses.
few innings or so. He has been throwing a lot of stuff in the zone. We haven't had a ton of awful swings. Some here and there. But it definitely feels like it's improved.
Got a good
That's
eye
fine.
there.
That's fine.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he fouled it off.
That one just misses.
Really?
Really close pitch down around the knees there. And
He's called some with a little bit of.
Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In the air, left field. Raley under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Simeon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Ah, damn it. Come on.
One down, base is empty.
There we go.
It's a strikeout.
There we go. Swing and a miss.
Sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order.
There we go.
Halfway through this one, still no score. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. DeGrom back to work. First pitch
Way too
swinging.
late.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Okay, all right.
Close to the corner. That is strike
That was
two.
going to drift a little further outside. Caught the edge, no problem. That's way outside.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
3 curveballs in a row. I'm going to guess too late on
The
that.
pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Yeah, too
Luis
late.
Urias up next for the Mariners.
It's
Way
inside.
inside.
Too late. No swing. That's a bad swing. That is just a bad
If you're not
swing.
looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slider again hasn't been great for him, but he's thrown so many circle changes and 4 seams in the low part of the zone. We're just not looking as high in the zone as we have been. Probably should be.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Got it
Oh, there was a
started
circle
little
change.
too early. Strike one.
Damn it.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It's outside.
Offering misses down and away.
There we go. Hey, battle it a little bit. He's into the yellow. I'm going to circle change out of his zone. Fuck.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him
Okay,
down.
hey, that's
1,
all right.
2, 3.
We're going to have a rough inning here and there. It's no problem. No problem. We're not striking out nearly as badly as we did last time, so there is an improvement. We just... Last couple innings have been a little rougher.
Now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Here's a swing
No.
and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Yeah, it's that inside. Darn it. Inside fastball. I'm going to guess it just bled a little too far in, or it was just too predictable.
Of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Fouled off. He was late.
I just crept a little too far inside. Damn it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect.
I need to figure out how do we want to
All you
attack
do is hope to foul that off.
offensively. We do need to get some arms up in the bullpen. Ooh,
First
boy.
offering is fouled
Oh,
off.
boy.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Disagree. You've been pretty generous on the edges.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got
There we
it.
go. Now we drifted inside. Hey, nice job, Woo.
Well,
Couple outs after the loud start, no problem. One run. Hey, we had to score one anyway. All right. Let's go bullpen. Who do we have available? We can go Spire, Brash.
Not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And it's 1-1.
That's not where I wanted that circle
2
change.
down, bases empty, but
Certainly
1 run
isn't.
across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Carter checks his swing.
Yeah, he went.
Appeal down to 3rd.
Yeah, he went.
Around, according to Patrick Johnson. And another ball.
All right, hey, that's an excellent way to bounce back. It's a bummer of a way to lose a perfect game, honestly. Wasn't really thinking about it, but
I
mean, we've had that difference in our favor at times where we've only had 2 hits, or we've had the same number of hits of there as they have, and we just have been able to get one out of the yard. That Rodriguez, speaking of, missed home run earlier.
You know, this guy's great speed.
Guys, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard hit left side.
Really, just early on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
1 up, 1 down.
Damn it.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field.
No!
And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Ooh.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Hey, that's a good take right there.
And that's ball 1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's a good take as well.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
That was the pitch I was looking for. We were probably a little on top of it, but damn it.
Breaking
Okay,
ball,
we
and that
plunked
got
him. All right, plunked him.
Last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or 2 when he's on the bases.
Mitch Garver up to hit here, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter sizing this one up. He makes the grab.
That was too aggressive. That was just
inning.
too aggressive.
Mariners
We're doing
lead
such a better
1.
job of
Here,
not striking out, but we're giving them way too many easy outs. We've had a couple good pieces of contact here and there, but we just have not been able to keep them fair, and that sucks. I feel like I kind of jinxed myself a little bit because I did talk about who do we have coming up here? We got a lefty, a switch. All right, let's go here. He only gave up 1 hit. He's in line for a loss, which is unfortunate. I didn't really want to mention it, and I feel like I kind of jinxed myself talking about them. Rodriguez, we missed a home run on a slider that was out over the plate. We should have probably connected with that a little bit better. That was probably our best contact. It's just missed a couple here and there. Hopefully we've been able to get into the bullpen and we've been able to wear the starter down enough to where we get a fresh arm. He did a pretty good job mixing his pitches. Okay, we're going to run that one again. Late 0.8. Let's try one more of these circle changes here. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate throwing a circle change with a left-handed pitcher.
The pitch. On the ground to the left.
Hey, that worked out beautifully.
Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Seager stands in now. That one's in there. 0-1. Spire goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Out there to center, on his way over. And there's 2 away.
All right, now we do have the disadvantage matchup here, but I think it's worth it. 2 out of 3. We can also take a look at the lineup here. Goes back to a righty, or stays with righty. Okay.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Okay.
Next offering is down low. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And Garcia.
Okay, hey, good job by Spire to hold it to a 1-0 lead. We got probably the most dangerous hitter that we're going to face out. And we still have some time. We're still facing DeGrom.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
That's the ball. First pitch, and he just misses. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Spores, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Robertson warming up as well.
Just far too aggressive there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a 4-pitch walk. Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
At you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he let that one low. Okay, hey, we were able to draw the walk.
Time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
For the Mariners, the first baseman,
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Ty France has real good vision and helps get the check swings.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Low has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
It's all right. It's all
That
right.
was a pitch you got to crush.
We have missed a couple of them.
Right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
We've missed a few here and there. You see so many circle changes.
That'll be it for Jacob DeGrom.
I think it's going to drop a little bit. You see some of those curveballs start to get mixed in as the game goes along. Start to look for it to drop still. Like,
this southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
I think Marlowe is our DH. Shit. Could have put in a righty. Four-seam at 95, a slider at 87, a circle change at 88, a sinker at 91.
And time called.
Screw it, take time. Nope, Marlowe is shit. He's our right fielder. Well, no, still.
Maybe trying
fine.
to slow
Hey.
things down here in a crucial spot. Pinch hitter coming on. Mitch Haniger.
95.
This is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Check swing went around.
Too aggressive.
Slider
Too aggressive.
Right there.
Way too aggressive. What are we doing? Fuck! This is where I really struggle.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss,
Jesus
struck him
Christ.
out.
Well, that
He didn't throw any of his
as soon as
fucking
it started,
pitch.
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Urias in the
There's
box
the
now,
fucking
takes strike
fastball.
one.
You stupid
With
asshole.
the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. That
Fuck.
one finds the zone. 0-2.
Right now, they're looking for
It's
something
getting
here.
so annoying. The sliders have been fucking garbage all day.
That run from first.
Gonna count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners
We've
nothing.
been doing so well with our approach.
Staying in the game on defense, Mitch Haniger.
I think I probably got a little in my head there. It is really frustrating.
Well, one-run game.
And I do tend to struggle when they don't lead off with the fastball. Like, we're just not seeing the fastball. And it's so fucking frustrating.
Matt Brash gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And
So
we all know
fucking
about a
frustrating.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man,
What
That's
the
one of those at bats where
fuck?
you have to remind yourself it's about
Okay,
the
that's
process.
never mind.
You're
Never mind.
right there.
Makes
Give it a
sense.
shot
That was not a good
but in
fastball.
your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Low. In the box again. Takes a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yes,
That was a terrible pitch. That was a terrible fastball. Probably should have been crushed, but I think we were able to.
He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Bounce to the left side.
I think that change of speed was
was
the difference there.
Down in order. Nothing doing for the
We have
Rangers.
literally given up
They
one
lead it
hit.
1-0.
That sucks. That's okay. Hey, we're fine. We're fine.
Now, new pitcher
We're
on
fine.
the
We're
mound
totally
as we roll
fine. We
into
got
the
it.
bottom of the 8th.
We'll figure it out.
Josh Spores.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
Slider at 91, a four seam at 99, a slurve at 88.
And a pitch. To the right
He went with the
side.
fastball. I was correct, but I was too
Tosses to
aggressive.
first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That one ripped, but
We were
foul.
late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-handed reliever. Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
Hey,
Now
that's
close with that one.
that's
And
good.
count 1 and 2.
Oh, fuck.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to knees. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher.
Switch righty lefty.
But then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right
That's a good take. That's a good take right there.
It's tough after
Here we go.
falling behind a
Here we go.
hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he
We have
needs to
Bliss.
get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ryan Bliss. 2 outs, runner at first. Luke Raley digs in now. And there's the strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
No, Sean. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Step out. Step out. Step out.
The
Step out.
2-2 will have to wait just a second.
Fuck. The sliders have been bad all day.
And the 2-2.
Got
He
me.
goes
Froze
down
me.
looking. 1 left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0. So coming into the game now.
This has been another rough game against Texas. No, box score. Box score is what I'm looking at. Ugh.
On defense, Ryan Bliss.
Number 9.
He's in at shortstop. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners.
We'll bring in Cicero. We will likely sit down Munoz.
Looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
I had to be way more aggressive on the fastball. Just so worried in the back of my head about them throwing a slider and throwing that primary pitch. They're throwing their secondary and thirdary pitches. They're not worried about it. If they're not throwing it, don't fucking worry about it. I could see it coming in too, and I just knew.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-2.
That's a strike.
The lefty fires. Up the middle, Polanco. To first. Now one gone in the ninth.
That was a fucking strike. Are you kidding me, dude?
Wenzel in the box now. No balls and a strike. They say you win. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing.
We do have some wheels on the base paths, and neither of these guys, or none of these three guys, are particularly fast. Specifically, Garver and France.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way at base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
It's a fucking slider. God damn it. Okay, settle down. Slow down. It's fine. 97 on a 4-seam, 85 on a slider, 92 on a cutter, 90 on a circle change, 2-seam at 95. Too aggressive.
And strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's fine. It's fine.
Here's
We're
Josh
fine.
Rojas. That's towards center.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Second out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2
Fuck
outs.
off!
Excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ty France, the next to hit. A swing and a miss.
Too aggressive
and
on that.
strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short.
Okay.
Lays out. Oh,
All right. He didn't throw it. That was a contact swing. Switched it up a little bit.
Away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. So 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings.
Damn it.
Misses. And that is strike 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch.
It's on time. Hey, a couple good takes right there.
Easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The Mariners down to their final strike. And that's outside.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Luis Urias in the on-deck circle. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
There's no way I didn't get any of those balls.
500 ball. Well, They've been winning series. They win this one here.
Fucking bullshit.
But you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place and let's take that series again.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one.
That is unbelievable.
John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
I switched to a contact swing a couple of times there in the late stages of the game, but like it felt like we were playing with like styrofoam bats. Oh, we gave up one bad pitch, and it wasn't even that bad. It leaked. It was a little more plate than you would want, sure, but oh my goodness, I am so sorry, Brian Wu. You pitched a terrific game. He gets the loss and drops to 7-3. 6 innings pitched, 1 hit, 10 strikeouts, no walks, and the 1 earned run. It wasn't even their best hitter. It wasn't even their most powerful hitter. He had good contact. Obviously, he was on it. It was a perfect, I'm sure. That is maybe one of the most frustrating losses I have probably ever had in this. I'm sure that there have been times where I have been more animatedly irritated, but the difference between, or the juxtaposition, whatever, like the difference between the way we pitched in that game, 1 hit, no walks. Like, they had 1 base runner, and it was the home run. And the fact that we had 4 hits, we had a couple of walks here and there. It felt like we had some pieces of contact that should have dropped. Like, this is a tough loss to deal with. Crawford was 1 for 3. Rojas was 1 for 3. They both had walks. France was 1 for 4. Polanco was 1 for 3 with a strikeout. I think we looked a lot better. DeGrom only struck out 4 and walked 3. That's a huge improvement over the last time we saw this team. No earned runs. He pitched 6.1 innings, 3 hits. We were kind of on him early, but then they started to throw more of the secondary pitches and less of the fastballs. And it feels like the game has figured me out a little bit. Like, oh, he really struggles with these pitches. And they just keep throwing them up there, going like, he'll figure it out at one point, like, right? And it's like, throw the goddamn primary fucking pitch, asshole. What are you doing? Well, I mean, Sean, if you can't hit it, why the fuck would we throw it? Why wouldn't we throw it? Like, man, that is rough. We got Evan Carter to strike out 4 times. Wenzel struck out 3 times. 2 strikeouts for Heim and Lowe. 1 for Garcia and Simeon. You know, we're holding literally everyone to overs except for Ezekiel Duran. That fucking sucks. Ugh. Meanwhile, on our side, we had 4 hits. We only struck out 9 times. A couple with Rayleigh. We brought in Bliss for a pinch runner, but he didn't end up batting. 1 strikeout with Rodriguez. We missed that home run on the slider that was up in the zone. So we lose the series. This is simultaneously the toughest loss and the easiest to swallow loss. Because, like, nothing went particularly wrong throughout most of this game. We just didn't get enough offense. We struggled. We got 4 total runs. They had 5. So we lost 5-4 in that category as well. But we had a pretty hot streak right there with the 9-3 win, the 7-5 win that was kind of wonky on its own, and then the 8-1 win that was pretty solid. But since then, we haven't scored over 4 runs. It was a tight win against Chicago, another tight win against Chicago, a bad loss against Texas, a tight win against Texas. We just couldn't do it. But we'll have a day off, so that's kind of nice. We'll be in... speaking of off-day content, I feel like there's a sneeze coming, but I can't tell. There it is. Chew. Excuse me. We'll be taking a look at MVP baseball in 2005 tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. With these games and the older games, I like poking around the menus and seeing what's available. There are single A teams, which I'm kind of curious about. So we'll maybe take a look at that in this game, and then we'll poke around and see what MVP 2005, which is a widely regarded, like, it's one of the like popular sports games. We'll see what that has to offer, and then we'll be back on Tuesday in Cleveland. We'll play a special game in the old Miami Stadium in Miami. I haven't forgotten yet, so there you go. there's still time, but I haven't forgotten just yet. So if you'd like to see that, we'll be on a big, long road trip, and then we'll have another day off where, depending on what happens, maybe we'll poke around in another old sports baseball game. I think that sounds like fun. Just poke around in a bunch of old ones, just random years throughout the season on the off days. If you would like to see all that, you can subscribe right over here where the gameplay is. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can watch more baseball here. You can check out this morning's video up here, which is episode 5 of Driver 2. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you Tuesday with MLB The Show 24 or tomorrow in MVP Baseball 2005. Good night, good sports, go Mariners.